Welcome to the debate. We are talking today about something that I think hits every working professional, especially those of us deep in the freight industry, and that's stress management and, crucially, how to translate that into consistently better business results.
Yeah, this topic is pretty central to our survival. I mean, we operate under constant fire. The question we're challenging today is, I think, critical for any broker deciding how to spend their limited time and money. When expert coaching groups like the Future Vision Forum step in, are they offering real, measurable, practical tools that improve our decisions? Or is it just, selling vague, flowering language that lets us dodge the hard work we actually need to do?
And I'll be representing the view that the Future Vision Forum is a practical, powerful system. It's a sharp tool, not a motivational poster. It helps a broker focus their energy. It helps them stop wasting time fighting these internal blocks. It's really designed to sharpen effort and drive conscious, positive action that, shows up in the profit column.
And I'm coming at it from a different way. I am skeptical because the language of coaching to me often feels meaningless. So when I hear big words like clarity or transformation or mindset, I just hear concepts that don't tell me what carrier to trust, what rate to hold, or what I need to do on Monday morning to pay the bills. I really believe this kind of talk is frequently used to avoid real work, to sidestep measurable results.
And your skepticism is well-earned. I mean, we've both seen the parade of generic advice that gets peddled to people in high-stakes fields.
Absolutely. I'm a working broker. My problems are solved by moving loads and managing complex risks. I don't need someone telling me how to run my business or, trying to fix me as a person. I need better, faster, higher quality decisions and clear results. If the talk about alignment or vision doesn't directly lead to me booking a profitable load or strategically fixing a major customer problem, then I reject it. It's just noise getting in the way of performance.
And that is the essential filter. But let me give you a different perspective on how this structure works. The Future Vision Forum's purpose is not to change who you are. It's a specific framework, and it's designed to improve your performance. It helps you anticipate problems sooner. It helps you think clearly when the market pressure is at its absolute maximum. And when your mind is clearer and less reactive, you automatically reduce wasted effort and decision fatigue.
But what does that look like when the phones are ringing nonstop? I mean, we're dealing with real-world chaos. When I hear about the Future Vision Forum, I hear about things like writing goals on 3x5 cards, and that sounds like a belief system. It sounds like I just have to believe hard enough for my supply chain problem to disappear.
No, it's a structured system, and it's based on behavioral science, not belief. The focus on analog tools like writing goals on those 3x5 cards is highly intentional. It's not about magic, it's all about commitment.
But why not just type the goals into my phone like everything else?
Because typing is passive. When you use your hand to write, you actually engage different parts of your brain. And this process, it helps with memory encoding. It commits the goal more deeply into your system than simple typing ever will. It makes the goals feel real in a chaotic digital world. The system requires you to define your direction clearly and then use daily actions and prompts to reinforce that commitment. It is only for people who are serious about doing the necessary internal and external work.
Okay, so let's talk about the jargon that trips me up, the mental language. How does talking about rewiring your brain, which, is what they call neuroplasticity, or chasing your ideal self, how does that fix the intense physical stress of this job? It just sounds too big and overwhelming when I just need a simple, immediate answer to salvage a late shipment.
That is an excellent challenge. And I would frame the concept differently. The forum offers mental fitness training that's based on observable science, not therapy. The whole idea of rewiring is fundamentally about changing automated habits that are costing you money.
Habits like getting angry at a dispatcher or panicking when a major account threatens to leave?
Precisely. Those old, immediate reactions, like getting instantly angry when a carrier is late, those are like superhighways in your brain. They're fast, but they're often destructive. The work of the forum is carving a new, more strategic path. You practice the new, better response over and over until that strategic response becomes the new highway. And this is possible because the human brain is always ready to learn new habits.
So how does the system physically force me into that new pathway when stress hits?
It helps you learn to use what we call the pause. Science demonstrates that there is a tiny measurable moment that exists between the stimulus, when stress hits, and your automatic emotional response. You know, when that angry email hits at 2 in the morning, your body dumps chemicals that put your brain into survival mode. You stop thinking clearly. The pause is the trained moment where you stop your reaction and deliberately choose your response. This skill is vital. It keeps your mind strategic, which is exactly what a high-stakes broker needs to manage risk effectively.
I do see the immediate value in choosing a non-reactive response. I mean, that is where bad business decisions get made. But when the anxiety's building and I am stuck on a problem, the last thing I feel like doing is some strange physical technique or talking about my inner barriers. I need a solution for the client and the load, not emotional work. I'm still not convinced these physical interventions are practical when the pressure is highest.
Well, that's exactly the point of the tools. They're designed to be instant. Think about emotional freedom technique, or EFT tapping. It's an evidence-based method that's designed to give immediate relief from intense anxiety and stress. You are right. When you're highly stressed, you are physically in survival mode. You can't access the creative, higher-level thinking required for complex logistics problems.
Yeah, my cognitive function drops right off a cliff.
So that state of calm, which tapping or a short breathwork session can bring within 60 seconds, it allows your brain to switch from that panicked survival mode to strategic mode. And strategic mode is where real, creative problem solving happens and where new, profitable solutions emerge. The ability to shift quickly from panic to strategy is the entire business purpose of the technique. It is a tactical tool.
So the technique is just a fast way to neutralize the paralyzing fear and anxiety so I can think straight again. It's a way to maintain operational control of my brain.
Absolutely. And now let's consider the cost of working completely alone, which so many brokers do. We're isolated, making huge critical decisions daily. And when a broker carries all that stress alone, they miss fundamental patterns. They repeat the same expensive mistakes over and over. And crucially, they make high-value decisions without any outside challenge or check on their own blind spots.
Yeah, that isolation is brutal. We are high performers, and we don't want to show vulnerability or admit we're stuck, so we just burn ourselves out trying to power through.
And that is where the forum provides a unique structure. It's a secure, enriched environment specifically for challenging those self-limiting beliefs and confirming decisions before they lead to a multi-thousand-dollar loss or a lost client. The community and the system are designed to foster rigorous, honest growth, not, soft encouragement.
My main resistance, though, is that many groups offer generic, feel-good advice. They just waste time talking in circles, or they try to solve systemic industry problems that are way outside of my control. I have no patience for that kind of distraction.
So the structure of the Future Vision Forum addresses that head-on. It's highly structured, and it rigorously avoids generic advice. It uses a guide to move people from vague ideas into deliberate, conscious action. People bring their real, current problems to the group. They are then guided to identify specific, internal obstacles, hidden fears or poor habits that are actively sabotaging their success in the external market.
Okay, so the first required step is always to drill down and identify the real block, the pattern I can't see myself because I'm just too close to it.
That is correct. It's about shining a harsh light on the internal obstacles. And once that specific, actionable obstacle is revealed, the system requires building a future vision action plan. The forum then uses daily success prompts, simple, brief accountability checks that are designed to keep you locked on to your trajectory, to hold you accountable to your own plan, and build key habits systematically.
So it's about providing guidance and accountability to bridge the gap between reading a book and actually changing your behavior.
Exactly. The follow-through is what matters. Inspiration fades, but a structured system that forces daily conscious action builds lasting competence and confidence.
Hearing the forum defined this way, as a precise tool for sharpening effort, rather than a soft belief system or a therapy session, that is what completely changes my view on its utility. I have always resisted coaching because it felt like someone was trying to fix a broken person. Worse, it often felt like the advice came from people who fundamentally didn't understand the high-stakes, stressful nature of the freight market.
That is an incredibly common and very reasonable reaction.
But if the forum is genuinely about getting extremely clear, actionable next steps, identifying those hidden blocks that keep me repeating the same expensive mistakes, and creating action structures for follow-through and accountability, then I see how it becomes valuable for a serious working broker. It's not an escape from work, it's a way to make the work you already do more efficient.
While we often find that the internal friction, the self-sabotage, the procrastination, the fear of negotiation, it costs brokers far more money than external market conditions do.
Precisely. It demands the willingness to show up and do the often difficult internal work, so it won't work for everyone. You have to be ready to examine your autopilot behaviors and commit to that daily practice. But if you're ready to put in that effort, addressing those inner barriers can dramatically shorten the road to hitting your biggest revenue goals. It eliminates the head trash that slows down execution.
And that is the ultimate takeaway for performance. The Future Vision system helps brokers gain control over the 3 vital factors necessary for consistent, lasting success. Direction, which means having clear, meaningful, and written goals. Mindset, which involves breaking those old reactive patterns that cause burnout. And environment, which means surrounding yourself with the tools, people, and systems that challenge and support your vision. This entire structure helps you stop reacting on pure instinct and start choosing your actions with power and strategy.
And that ability to pause, choose, and act strategically is the core of true profitability and freedom in this demanding career. Brokers who are tired of chaos and are ready for that level of control should look at this system with clear, practical eyes. It is not hype, it is a way to build a better business.